Welcome back to Giving Out Free Game, because we're giving out free game. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention and catch it. Catch the game while we speaking, man. You going to have to catch the game, man. We dissing it like a quarterback.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I got my guy here, another one of my guys.
That's a fact.
Memphisree, man.
Tony Montana Jr.
Red, what's going on, man? What
man, blessed to be here, bro.
Man, I love the shit out of you.
Man, I love you, bro.
I swear to God.
Hey, listen.
For real.
You know, every time since we met, you motivate me every time. I've been seeing your videos for a long time. You know, I be watching niggas who be kind of moving like, you know what I'm saying? I be like, oh, look, that nigga, they're moving around. You hear me? And I love it, bro. You motivating a lot of us.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Man, I just be trying to stay, you know, keep some shit going.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
If this shit ain't working, I got something else.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
Something you said in the, I don't know if it was last episode or the episode before last, when you said, people said Z-Dogg is one, don't know if you want to be a podcaster, a rapper, or but move. I was like, the thing is, LeBron, right? They think he's just a great basketball player, but they don't know. He a great basketball player, a great passer.
Man.
But it's all around basketball.
Man,
just
what
like
you said,
what you do, everything that you do, they don't know. It's evolved around the microphone.
Exactly.
Whether it's podcasting, rapping, you good on the mic.
Hey,
it ain't about, nigga.
With the microphone asking questions. Bro.
You just good on the mic. Niggas think it's like, nigga, I'm not doing it on the mic.
Exactly, man.
But, you know, that's free thinking. Free thinking.
Yeah, exactly, man.
You know what I mean?
Bro. Exactly, man. For real. Hey, fix your mic. It was kind of... There you go. I got you right.
Okay,
I got you right, man. You know I look out for my guys, man. Yeah, man. Stop playing, man. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Nigga see a boogie in my nose. He says, Z-Dogg. Hey, man, you got a boogie in your nose. Tell me, man. Stop playing, man. Hey, man, you got something on your shoe. Hey, man. Let a nigga know.
Let me know, man. Tell me my shirt got.
You see that free game we just gave y'all? Y'all got to catch it, man. You got to catch it, man. Stop playing, man. That's what we do.
Yeah.
For real, man.
And that's what, and they don't see the evolution of us in Memphis. See, the evolution, the thing I felt always, as people say, bro, you got to go here. You got to go there to get on. I see that the people who stayed true and built their empires are all linked together, like Miscellaneous. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Miscellaneous.
You know what I'm saying? I see Skinny doing this thing.
Shout out to my guy Skinny.
My guy Smitty Rowe in New England.
Shout out to all them.
Dre.
Shout out to him too.
Ice Tray Dre.
Ice Tray Dre, shout out to him.
DJ Zert. Bro, and it's a lot of us. Like, it's a lot of us starting to Mac Darrow.
Yeah, man, shout out to him too.
And it's a lot of us affiliated with each other. And we the ones who hear now. And when they see it blow, because I really shouldn't get it, but it called giving out free game. I'm gonna give them one more. This all I'm giving y'all for free. If a dude's smart right now, see, they don't know what you do harmonize. I like to harmonize.
Exactly. I do a little something.
And guess what happened? See, now the females done took over. They the gangsters now.
What you say?
Yeah, what they need.
What they need.
They need some David Ruffins around here, man.
So the hell do.
Come on, man. Need some Temptations going on. Ain't no more gangsters. See, they don't know the meta. See, these brothers, they don't know the meta. Everybody want to get killed no more. They want to get shot. Come on, man.
Speak it, man. Talk it.
And I'm giving y'all this free game. So all the mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry if you didn't get no kind of access to like this different kind of vibe, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a hard, I ain't never had to be tough.
Right, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a ladies' man. I grew up around women.
Exactly, man.
I love my mama to death. I can't do nothing but be a ladies' man.
Man, what you said? Man, what Memphis come from, man? Where they think you just popped up out here. They act like this nigga just, man, came around the corner, just came out the bushes.
Right.
Like what Memphis come from, man?
The reason people think that because like Tony Jr. is my rap name. Like
I was gonna ask you what Tony Jr. came from.
That's really my rap name. Memphis Red is like my real name. That's like my mama called me, sisters, and a lot of people. So
hold on. You just bobbled my mind. Hold on. You said Memphis Red your real name, and Tony Jr. is your what name?
My rap name. Everybody call me Memphis Red.
Okay, hold on. That's kind of backwards. It seems backwards.
Nah. You think that? You said like and so when people reference me, it's not reference to music. That's right. When I say Memphis Red, a lot of people know me. Oh yeah, my guy. Yeah. Music is last reference with Memphis Red. Right. Tony Junior people are more reference to music. You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Nah,
my name Memphis Red, making easy money, people hoes and style, ready for it every day. That's what Red stand for.
Tell them. Y'all better catch that.
You know what I'm saying? That was like a moniker, man.
Okay.
Street shit, it's hard. I've done music under Memphis Red, but my people who know me, they listen to it for the art, but not for the like rap like type of ordeal because it's me. You know what I mean? Like when you hear my music, it's me.
Exactly.
But Tony Jr. presents a more serious.
So you are actually from Memphis, though.
Yeah, I'm from Memphis, but you know, I moved with me, Smitty Rowe, and my guy Kevin Smitty Rowe and Snooze. They from Arkansas. I'm from Memphis. We just so happened to get kind of like adopted up there to New England. You know what I'm saying? We was in our 20s.
What you mean? You moved to New England?
Yeah, we all kind of got adopted. Like his Smitty Rowe uncle was up there, and we had a Mondukes up there. You know what I mean? Right. So our uncle OGE, you know what I'm saying, older guy from Louisiana. So those are the people who kind of, you know, knew where we was coming from. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't stay here, you know what I mean? Or I've never been who I am. You know what I mean? Right. It was, you know, all of us have to go. So I was up there for 15 years too.
In New England?
Yeah, in New England.
Well, when did you come back to Memphis?
Oh, when I got out, I came back for a minute in 13 when I got the feds and shit. And then I left a little bit. So I've been back probably like 5 years straight, you know what I mean, to where I just go up there and visit now.
So you weren't here in Memphis like during the 90s and stuff like that, though?
I left in 2002.
You left New England in 2002?
No, I left in Memphis in 2002.
Oh, okay.
I got back in 2013, 14, and then I got out in 2013, but I still was up there. And then like 16, 17, it was more like I'm down here visiting up there.
So what just made you just start the music? Was it like some Memphis influence, or what made you just want to get into the music game?
Yeah, because
you really don't rap like no Memphis nigga, really.
Nah, because I don't look at it like, it's nothing that I'm trying to, like I'm not trying to sell it so much. I want to be respected for it. You know what I mean? Because it's art to me. Like,
right, yeah.
When I put it together, I put it together for people to think. You know what I mean? I don't just rap to rap. And like, I only put out one album my whole life. This is an EP. My whole rap career. And Memphis Red is like a brand, even for rapping, as much so it's just me.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only me and Biggie was alive and put out one album. And I think he got this. Like, kind of notoriety for me.
I was going back to listen to some of your stuff today, man. Because I was trying to do my research on you myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You had a song called Glacier or some shit.
Yeah, that was back in the gap, man. Glacier. Shout out to Young T, Barnum, Matt 300, rest in peace, Feel Good Entertainment. My sister, rest in peace, my sister Christy, Marquita, all of them was there. You know what I mean? Everybody. Yeah. Everybody was back then. That's when I was like, first I was already rapping, but that was when I kind of
like took it a little serious.
Yeah, my sister and them kind of took it more serious. You know what I mean? To where they wanted, you know, me to do that because nobody didn't know I was selling dope before I went to the feds. Didn't nobody know what I was doing. Yeah. Everybody thought I was rapping because I was young. Right. You know what I mean? So nobody knew I was selling dope until I went to Mexican prison. My mama like, I mean, I look at them niggas up in that motherfucker. I'm like, man, nigga better not fuck. I'm in Mexican prison. Nigga better call her, get on fire. She like, what? I'm like, this guy. Nigga better not fuck with me around this bitch.
Right.
You scared of my girl. And I was sitting here, like I was sad because my mama found out, you know, like kind of what I was doing. Like then that's when I kind of started dibbling and dabbing the music more. You know, like okay, I got to kind of. Yeah. You know, I already built up the shit. It looked like I do it anyway. Fuck it. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, like I said, even like. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo, man. She always told me, man, my homeboy, like I said, rest in peace, Phil, man, rest in peace, Brown, talking about Jared, man, everybody, my nigga D-Dogg, my big brother Dip, like, they'll tell you, like, Dip and D-Dogg, these people, they'll tell you.
I always, like, I told you this before. Yeah. I always thought you was Zerk's artist. Yep. I met you from him. Yep, that's with him. Salute, so man. I always thought you was like signed to Zerk. Yeah. I thought you was his artist.
Yeah, that's what I tell you. Like, I was telling like me when people say I'm independent. Like I told you, I don't never say I'm independent. Like I said, I'm a part of your record label. Exactly. I'm a part of Zerk record label. I'm a part of Skinny Pimp record label. I'm a part of Kosher Club, Hug the Block in New England. You know what I'm saying? Bossalina Records with Cutboy G. De Niro, Salute, Free C Murder. I'm a part of all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever I do anything with, I'm gonna break bread anyway. Right. You know what I mean? And that's how I am because I feel like it should be that way. I feel like there should be no closed doors and we all doing our art and showing people like how we work together. Like the fuck when Walmart put a new product in their shit, they don't you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. I still see it in Walgreens sometimes. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how
how did you click up with Zerk?
Oh man, I ended up clicking up with Zerk. I wanna say some kind of, I don't know if it was through Kerbeezy or how we met. Because I know I went up to the studio. They have a studio in Kirby's. They had the radio station. Yep. Yeah. And I just remember, kind of all in the same time. Because I be moving so fast, bro. Like I said, I move so fast. You mean my favorite rapper, Carmike. Like, I think I met all them kind of... Well, I know it was New Zerk maybe before, but I can't remember how I met Zerk. I think it was just by the grace of God. Yeah. It's probably by the grace of God.
Say that, man. Say that. Because you had that lock him in the trunk, lock him in the trunk remix.
He one of the people wanted to just see me out. Like, and a lot of people tell me to do music and they know my talent, but like, people tend to want to see me just do something, nigga, just don't go to jail. Nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what I love the streets. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even lie, bro. Like, I love this. It's never about the money. It's about the action. It's art. You know what I mean? Like, for me, just like music, like, I don't care about the accolades. I care about the respect. I care about any rapper who see me or anybody who listen to music and do music. They listen to it and say, I respect it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's different from what I heard. I can respect what you're doing. You know what I mean? And I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And that's how I am with the streets. Like,
I was trying to do some research on you, man. I came across a Tony Jr. It was a mixtape you were doing.
Right.
That was what it called. It was called Tony Jr.
Tony Jr. That's when
I know it was a Tony Jr. YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's my new YouTube channel. So you will see a lot of songs that I actually just had released on YouTube.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just to get people ready. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and a lot of songs people never got from me and they heard before. You know what I mean? And that's the part, because I ghost people like a motherfucker. I let people see me working on the album. I let get ghosted.
Hey, man, you know some nigga named Memphis Red in Germany?
With 1D?
No, 1D. His name is Memphis Red.
Oh, he got that from me then.
Look, I'm gonna show it to you right here. And he messed with my guy Skinny Finster. I just found this out today myself.
Well, he got that from me then, because I was dealing with, I forgot the DJ name, man. We was just talking to another day on one of his mixtapes way a long time ago from Germany. Yeah,
I like that the trap right too.
I appreciate it. That's one of mine.
I like that joint there. That joint hard. You can see what it read it right, because I watched it already. You feel me? I'm already on it.
Hey, trap right. Everybody know trap. Hey, when they come, they spend at least 30. Hey, I got my trap
at least,
right.
Hey, that jump hard.
Everybody love it, bro. I got my trap and Lambo.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go find that Trap Right, man, by Memphis Red. Type in Memphis Red X Trap Right, man.
Yes, sir.
That joint off the chain, man. I mess with that joint, man.
That,
for real.
Shout out to Donnie Young, too, man.
Go ahead.
Man. Donnie Young, who would say, Memphis.
Yeah.
Man, I promise you, bro. This is when I recorded Trap Right. It's on the Yodo little mixtape.
Right.
Look, I see him, right? He loves me so much. I see him. He like, come on, little bro, record. Get what I tell him. I'm gonna be right back. I duck 2-3 days. I go back down there and see my brother. Come on. Hey, bro, I tried to duck him again. He said, nah, your head coming in right now. Because people love me enough.
And that's when you dropped that joint?
That's when I dropped that whole CD.
He got you in the studio on the right one. He got you in the studio on the right one, man.
He made me come in.
And that was good. That was damn good, because I fuck with that one too, man. But you got a lot of songs I fuck with. But that one right there, it sticks. It stands out too, man.
It'll get you.
For real.
It'll get you. It's
that flow. Then you hit the orange of that glaze. You hit the long chain on with the big. That was about 13, 14 years ago.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah, man. For real. Because like I said, I was trying to do some research on you.
Yeah.
I came across a little story that said Memphis Red was like fucking with Cash Money or something.
Oh yeah.
Man, can you speak on that little situation? Can you speak on that little situation now?
Yeah, shout out to Nucky G, man. New situation.
Lucky G, gangster Lucky G?
No, Nucky G.
Oh, okay.
Producer from Canada. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he was working at Cash Money. Working at Cash Money. He was a A&R, and they was working at his factory in Miami. And we hit up, we linked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come down, boom. We tried to work out some shit. We came in, did some shit together. We ended up breaking bread, and everything went good, but it just wasn't for my liking, because I'm always too street. You know what I mean? Like back then, that's when we was Miami. And if you look at that part of the town, we was everywhere.
Right.
Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's when me and my nigga Smitty Rowe, we was kind of. That's when I was really in the streets for sure. Then, you know what I mean? It's like, think about it, I went to jail in Mexico. You know what I mean? So a nigga know what I was doing. You know what I mean?
So how did you end up like even coming across like dealing with Cash Money and stuff though?
Yeah, that was through Nuggets. You just
strictly
put music.
What y'all trying to get? What you trying to get? What, do you have a deal or what was the situation?
We was trying to work out a deal. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to work, but they wanted to put me through like development. You know what I mean?
Artist development.
Yeah, they wanted to put me through development, and I would have to stay in Miami. You know what I mean? And then my homeboy Smitty, they ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool a few days. You know what I mean? But the artist development is more like you got to be there, and they want you to prove it. I'm like.
Yeah, they building the artists. They building the artists.
And you got to think about it. My money from the deal wouldn't come in just boom. It'll be
over the period of time.
Yeah, it's yeah. So I'm like, then, I was, like I'm living it up. Then that's when I'm in the prime of my, getting it. You know what I mean? Like especially getting doing what I want to do at that point. You know what I mean? So it just couldn't work. I just couldn't. I should have focused. And there's a lot of chances I had like that, but. Like I said, I was a street nigga, bro. I couldn't.
But was you talking to like dealing with like baby? What's
like Birdman was coming to what you call it to where I was working at in the studio before Khaled. So I think Khaled still owned his factory then. So even Gardner was coming down there. You know what I mean? So like I said, we was going there to his factory meeting or whatever. You know what I mean? And Birdman had come to the jump, but I never could get to the development part to get to that. You know what I mean? Because music has never been serious enough where I could weigh it to the streets. It had to be a mental development in my mind like now. Like now it's a more mental development because now I got to wait till, okay, I can put out an album. I can give anybody royalties. They don't have to have ASCAP, no BMI. I don't even know you. I get to my kids, anybody involved. It's more simpler. And like I said, with the past and the gangster boo. Like, and I know how much she wanted me to do it. Like, so many things had to line up for me to want to do this. You know what I mean? Versus, you know what I mean? Like, damn, should I stop getting some money?
So you was dealing with you dealt with Gangsta Boo a lot?
Yeah, it's my sister.
I just had her brother on here, man.
Yeah, I watched it jump. Yeah. Shout out to E-Gutter, shout out to Fuller, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, love me, man, like sister, bro. Like she had talked to me, bro. I remember one time, like Gangsta Boo came over there, man, and she's always telling me, bro, why you on radio? You need to leave. Even tell my nigga Smitty Rowe. And my niggas don't tell the other side, like, we be trying to tell the niggas. Right. But they know I know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Because I'm not an out there kind of guy. You know I ain't no out there kind of guy. Nobody know what I do, you know what I mean? So she used to always tell me, man, you need to, man, go on do music, go on do music. Man, this one I was probably looking at I said, so, I'm a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? That was then, you know what I mean? This years ago. This like 7, 8 years ago before I could change and get t-shirt companies and, you know what I mean, and shit like that because I went into other people touching my money before me. I never been into that, and I've never been able to like not be self-sufficient. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And not that I don't believe in working because I've been locked up. I had to get a job with probation and all this shit and work for a year. You know what I mean? Like people always want to promote me, even in jobs. Shout out to IG Design. They put me on the machine and like you want to do. Like, listen, when I get on probation, you'll never see me again. I promise you. X the last one. You feel what I'm saying? So, but as that transition came about, it transitioned me to, like I said, my T-shirts, selling online for all the campaigns for the you know, for the presidential campaigns and shit like that, and being able to transition a lot into a lot of shit like that, especially with the music. Now that they've made it to where you can do it, it's streamlined to your life. Like now you don't have to do music like, oh, I gotta go.
And you really don't have to. And you really don't have to be talented. It's about popularity now.
And you don't have to leave your house.
No, you don't. You can drop it on your phone.
Yeah, most of it, we record in my studio. Yeah, we playing there, that. We said, because most people first even ask Zilla when Zilla, we right there. Right. Like people come to my studio in flip flops. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly, man.
Chilling,
Exactly, man.
That's a beautiful thing. You know.
So, man, I know you've been a street nigga. Like, you've been speaking on it since we've been here. You've been a street nigga, man. Right. So, man, what you think about this fentanyl fucked it up out here? Yeah. It fucked it, man. So many of my folks done passed, man. Fentanyl fucked it up. It scared the shit out of me. Yeah. You feel me, man?
Yup. And it's like, it's hard for me to wrap my mind around. Like, and this not to be like, and when I say this, I'm not dismissing the people who pass me like that. But I only think from a hustler standpoint. I never have ever wanted to sell nothing that made my customers stay away. Right. I don't want you to be asleep. Exactly. I want you to come back. I want you to be satisfied, and I want you to have a good time with this. And I would never want a customer to leave just because of my money. Just thinking from a hustler standpoint. So I never understood the hustle in general. Like that's why it's hard for me to even comprehend it. You know what I mean? I just feel bad for the people who lost their life, but it's hard for me to comprehend that whole realm of whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean?
Man, how you know we got strong minds, both of us, man. Because me and you talk a lot.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Have you ever? I had to speak of my situation first. Right. I was addicted to smoking cigarettes. I was addicted to drinking beers. Right. It was so hard for me to get off them cigarettes and shit. Right. But I did. One day I just said, man, fuck it, man. I ain't smoking no more cigarettes today. Right. I ain't drinking no more beers. I just told them motherfuckers, I said, fuck it, I'm done with it. Right. Have you ever been in a situation where you like, man, look, man, I'm tired of this shit, man, or I just need to stop, anything.
Even with drinking, I don't drink. I ain't drinking about 15, 17 years, so I don't know how long it's been because I just woke up one morning. I didn't want to drink no more. I didn't like fuck this shit. I don't know. It wasn't no reason. I don't want it no more. So I ain't drank since then. Weed was never like a thing. You know, I'm from Memphis, man.
Right.
We do powder here. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I mean? And my heyday, that was such a prominent thing for me. You know what I mean? Like I didn't care. Weed for the girls. That's what we always said. Nigga, weed for the girls. What the powder?
Right.
You know what I mean? What the powder? You know what I mean? So that's what I grew up on. So it was easy to stop doing everything else because at that time, like when I was into drugs, like fuck this shit, I really with the powder. You know what I mean? With the
right.
Of course, I'm going to Mexico. I'm dealing with bricks. I've never ever been able to, like when I was getting high like that. Anybody tell you, like I'm a marble slab nigga, pile up nigga.
Right.
Never know, like little dollar. That's like ill. You know what I mean? Because I used to be around the cartel. All I know is big. If you gonna do
but have you ever been like, hey man, I'm sick of that, or sick of that? How did you, motherfucking, I need to stop this shit, or I need to go get some help and help me stop this shit? Because at one point in time, I was like, motherfucking man, XPLZ that came out.
Right.
It was like it was so much shit hitting the streets, man. I was like, man, I don't want to get that high.
Right. Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everything has been a phase to me. You know what I mean? Like even if you look at the way I do music, my music, if you look at the dates, it's always in phases.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like so, like nothing that I've done has ever had a permanent place. You know what I mean? Like as far as drugs or partying or happiness or satisfaction, because that all changes with your perspective.
Right.
It's like you said, you have a daughter. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. I got
exactly.
That's always everything phases out if you if you motivated, you're free thinker, and you're trying to actually get better. Things just phase itself out. You know what I mean? Like it do. Like you saying it yourself to say I want to stop is the first step, but something has to change in your perspective and how you look at things in order for it to just cold turkey. Right. You know what I mean? And it has to be a kid or a daughter or something for the future for someone you love. It's more for someone you love mostly than yourself. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's how I look at it.
I got on that topic because, you know, I be trying to get people. Every time I see a nigga fire a cigarette, I say something. Man, put them cigarettes down, man. Because a nigga say, man, he be snorting or taking people. I preach to him, man. Leave that shit alone. Yeah. Because I'm trying to put out there to get people's mind. Man, stop getting fucked up, bro.
Yeah, like, and that's my thing.
I ain't knocking them up because I used to get fucked up.
Yeah, I tell them
like, I'm telling my nigga can't do this shit all their life.
Yeah, but I never been like nobody. People have been high around me forever. Yeah, no one has ever seen me fucked up. Yeah. Like I don't get fucked up. Right. Because my job has been 24 hours. Like of course, then when I was getting high, when I was drinking, my job was 24 hours. I couldn't afford to get drunk. Like I said, I couldn't afford to get fucked up. If I'm a sip, I'm a sip. But nobody's never seen Tony Jr. like. No, fuck no. I'm on my shit because my job is 24 hours.
I would have never thought I'd be the nigga say, hey, y'all stop doing shit.
I know. Hey, look.
I would never thought that Z-Dogg would be a nigga say, hey, man, put that shit down, man.
See how Carmike look when you said it? Carmike said, weed.
Man, I need to see him here.
Hey, Carmike turned it home. You stop smoking weed.
Yeah, he couldn't believe it.
That nigga turned all the way in the goddamn couch. Because
he couldn't believe it. Because he know I was a nigga that, man, if we put one out, I'm rolling up another. Hey, man, you can just have that. I'm rolling up another. It was calm. We calm this smoking. Hey, man, go get some more barrels. Right. On to my niggas, go do whatever. On to my nigga. I was hitting up, mind you, like nigga, stop playing. I know, onto my mind.
That's like strong will, though. Yeah. Like those type of actions come from, like I said, it's always something that you love. Like love to me. That's why if you look at my podcast, I love. That's the best sentence ever to me. Yeah. 5 letters, I love. That's
and so everybody out there that has asked me, Z-Dogg, how did you stop smoking cigarettes? Right. How did you stop drinking? Well, he just said,
I love, man.
Yeah, man. Love yourself, man. Love yourself to say, hey, man, look, I'm tired of hurting my body. Right. Hey, look, man, I want to see my son get older. Hey, man, I want to...
Let me say this.
Right.
And if that's what you want. Like, a lot of people, to me, this is just not a fact, but I'm just saying in general, I say a lot of people because I don't know what the number is. But when I say a lot of people, I mean like a lot of people that I talk to maybe. Right. Me, I've never said I'm going to quit something before I quit it. You know what I mean? Like, if this is what you want to do it. You know what I mean? But if you want to quit, then quit it. It's no in between.
No, it ain't.
Like once I say to myself, I don't need to do it no more. I'm not doing it no more.
Me neither.
It's like, once I say to myself,
it's
over.
It's over,
I don't give a damn what it is.
Nigga ain't speaking about it if a nigga ain't doing it.
Anything. Once I say it's over with,
it's over with. It's over, bro.
I've never looked at anything that I've done and been like, because like I said, I know things phase out. I understand my maturity. I always read. I always study. I'm always trying to get better. So I know naturally in life things will phase out. Yeah. And like I said, I love. The worst thing what I dislike is to hear a person always say, I hate. I hate.
If we older cats, right? Yeah. So my grandparents, my mama said, boy, don't say hate.
Yeah, because I tell my kids.
Nigga say hate, nigga, they'll stop you quick.
Bro, my kids can't say that in my house. Don't say hate, I
still stop my kids. My son,
I don't let my kids
don't say you hate.
No, don't say
you don't hate nothing.
Yeah, you don't hate nothing.
Yeah.
Dislike, but don't say you hate. You know
exactly,
what I mean?
bro.
Hate, now, if you just ranting.
We got raised right.
Yeah, we got raised right.
So now
we say hate sarcastically in a rant.
Yes, man.
You don't seriously say hate.
No,
like, I don't have a conversation where you're going to hear me say, man, I hate this or I hate that.
No,
I love, because I can find something that I love in anything. Right. Because most of the time, in a lot of things that you may think you hate, it's comedy in it.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Jude. It's comedy in it.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it's comedy in a lot of things that you think you hate. You know what people think they hate. If you just look into it, you'll find a good laugh.
Man, what's up with Memphis? What you got going on right now, man?
Oh, Medellin, man. Medellin, this is my new album. You know
what's it called? Medellin?
Medellin.
Say that, man. Medellin, don't play with that, man. King God of them all.
Come on, title track. Yeah, man. Got good features on there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you hear me some fire John
Come on now. Shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To everybody who
ain't gonna put out that.
Yeah, I can't say that.
We talking around.
Yeah, you know, and shout out, y'all know who owned it, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Love y'all, bro. And like I said, it ain't possible without even the guys on there. They're the ones who made me they made me so long ago. You know what I mean? For this moment, and it seems so right. It's like that. Okay, for this moment now, I'm ready. You know what I mean? And that's why, even like you said, with deals or anything that I've dealt with, my maturity level was not where it is now. The appreciation for what I've built wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like, because I never looked at it like that. I promise you, bro. You ask my brother Nace, I always say, oh, he'll pick up a sack before he pick up a mic. Right. That's what they say about me.
Yeah.
I ain't pick up a sack before he pick up a mic. When you put that out, man, that nigga pick up a sack before he pick up a mic. Even though I always been able to rap. You know what I mean?
I like watching your lives, man.
I appreciate it.
I could be driving. I have to click on it because I know Memphis talking about something 100.
That's a fact.
If it's not when I click on it, it's coming. I know he gonna be talking about something that I want to digest, and something I want to inhale, in my brain, And the shit be so 100.
No,
nigga, you gotta share it because you want other motherfuckers to hear what my nigga is saying.
And the thing about it,
for real, man.
The things that I say, and I tell people, this is not from the mind of me.
No,
it's from the mind of us. Like, I'm just really like, and a lot of people like just not aware. You know what I mean? Like, but sometimes we have to hear, like how when you said tools, it's things that you say that I get, and it just remind me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we have to remind you, because if you're a free thinker, you motivated, you're trying to do better, these thoughts sometimes are in the back of your mind. You know what I mean? So some of us have time to think these thoughts. You know as well as I know, people think great thoughts come along every day. It's like, no. You know, a great thought, if God permits you time to have time to think and find a great thought is seamlessly to your life. You could come up with something and say, you might say, oh man, I could get roller chairs and put speed on them. And you just so happen to have a roller chair. And then you just so happen to have a motor over there.
You have to make it great.
And a great thought is just, you never had to leave. But people don't understand, like, you don't have those thoughts. Like, you might think of some shit somewhere else, but it's always like, you gotta go do this to get it, you gotta go do this to get it. Rarely do you think of a great thought or a great idea, and everything you need for it to come to life is around you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why I tell people, even about being a thinker or motivating yourself or trying to do something better or anything, or my lives, your lives, the way you think, as long as we share that with each other, you can give me some, oh man, you know what? I got a dish like that fool at the house.
Yeah, man.
He got the money. Oh, I got a ring. Oh, you know what? I got that in my house. You know what I mean? Hey, Z, you know what I mean? You can show me how to, and that's what I love about it. Like Mr. Lane, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, I fuck with that man tough, man. That man doing his thing, man.
Man, come on now.
For real, I'm so proud. I'm so happy
man, I'm so proud of that, man.
For real.
I'm so proud of him.
I'm proud of him that he got out of Memphis too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got out of Memphis and he recreated himself.
Yep. And when he left, what I respect about him and love him man so much for, he didn't leave Memphis to get on. Mm-mm. He like me. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do what I want to do. Yeah. It's just right there, right now. Yeah. He never left me. He still any real nigga who fuck with him. Yeah. Hey, what's up? I ain't no missing the car. I ain't no not answering. You know, I ain't no none of that. Nah, I talked to him the night before he left. Mm-hmm. Because I don't ask for nothing. Right. I take it. Exactly. Yeah. Because I'm not doing nothing illegal. Right. So as long as I'm not doing nothing illegal, I gotta ask you. I'm an American. Mm-hmm. I'm a motherfucking American. Right. I'm gonna take it just like they took it. Don't they? I'm an American. That's what we do. Hey, we take it. You know what I mean? Not illegally, but if I want something, I know me. I know what I got. Mm-hmm. Can't nobody do you like you. Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other Z-Dogg. So I never give a fuck what nobody say about me because one thing about it, if you find another me, I go and kill myself because there ain't enough room for two of us. Man, look. There's enough room for two of me. It's too much. What you said. It's too much. A nigga said, man, you saw that clone of Tyrone? I'm like, yeah, I saw it. I said, man, look, these niggas out here ain't cloning no real nigga like me. They cloning stupid niggas. They cloning stupid niggas. You stupid niggas is the ones getting cloned. They want to keep on keeping you niggas out here so you can keep on doing the shit they want you to do. They ain't cloning no nigga like Z-Dogg and Red. They like, man, no, we gotta keep them niggas gone. We ain't bringing them niggas back. That's why they want to bring niggas back that you can keep on working for them. You can keep on putting the dope in the hood, telling motherfuckers, killing motherfuckers, and motherfuckers doing this here shit they want you to do. Come on now. Them the niggas that's getting cloned, man. Pay attention, man. Pay attention. They ain't cloning no nigga like me. Come on now. They would never. They would never, man. What I just said. Man, they would never. If a motherfucker found under me, I'll kill myself. Because there ain't enough room. It ain't enough, bro. Bring a nigga like enough room for two of us, bro. Them niggas know too much. We trying to get rid of them. We want to clone these niggas that don't know nothing. Yeah, and they doing it. You feel me, man? It's easy for them to do it, like, because... Hey, that camera still recording? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'll cut it out. So, let's go, like, free thinkers, a free man, the DNA of a free person. Right. We all realize that DNA is real because we can see it. Right. You like your dad like your dad. Yeah, exactly, man. Your mama like your mama, mama like your mama. Nigga, if my son don't come out here, them ears or some eyes like me, I know. Always. Yeah. So DNA is real. Mm-hmm. So if we know, oh man, come on, man, don't do me like that. This is my big brother too. Hey, so we know that. Let me start over. So now the DNA of a free man and the DNA of another person, to me, would be different if I know that DNA is factually true. Right. I think like my dad think like his dad in some ways. Now, the difference in my thinking is because it's updated. You know what I mean? His thinking was updated from his dad based on more information, more technology, and things of that nature. Right. So when people like us, like the free thinkers, the people who understand where they are in the moment and think on facts, it's like it's that people try to make you like you crazy. Mm-hmm. Like when people like, hey, when you said like, oh, he trying to do this, da 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 da, in a negative way, it's like, how could you see that unless your DNA has functioned for you to follow whatever your DNA has been following for years? I would only think that's the only way you could think like that. Yeah. There's no way I could think and see 1, 2, 3, 4 stripes and not think 4. I don't think 1, 1, 1. I think 4. Who the fuck think? But that's how these niggas are programmed to think 1, 1, 1 because they won. No, nigga, it's 4. It's just one group, motherfucker. Like it's just a 4. But they looking at it like 1, 1, 1. Right. What you doing? They looking at it like it's a separate thing. Like I said, he's just good on the mic. It's not 4 fucking things, man. Right. Like it's like saying LeBron can only just dribble. Like what the fuck you thinking about? Like, but the free thinkers can only, like your DNA allows you to think freely based on how people thought, like Harriet Tubman. Right. I would think that a free thinker, when I see a man such as yourself who can think outside of it, would be more closely DNA related to Harriet Tubman versus the people who didn't even know that. Right. The other 1,000 that he couldn't free, so I'm pretty sure my DNA is more tied to the 1,000 she freed in her than the people who. And that's what you see nowadays. Exactly. It's not a lot of us who think like this. Showing the fuck out. And like I said, they ain't trying to bring none of us back. They ain't gonna clone. They don't want. If you see a nigga that clone, nigga. It's a nigga that work for them. Come on, man. They want to put all their workers back out here. Back out here. For real. Hey, man, it's giving out free game. I know for sure you got some free game for these folks. Yeah, man. I got some free game. And this should be quick. Nah, let me tell y'all a story. Shout out to my friend. I'm not going to say her name, but she knows she is. Love you, beautiful. Like, and you follow me right here now. We in New York, right? Right. Now, it's a quick story, y'all. We in New York. Bam. We chilling. We pull over on Broadway. Bam. We're going to get some bootleg shit, knockoff shit.
Right.
She said, "Damn, how you up here? Everywhere we go, you be figuring out a way to make some money." And now, because I'm not like a bragger. Like, if we're gonna do this, and I just pull up like, I'm gonna go get this while we're here. We'll sell these on the way out here. I was telling them, I'm like, shit, you drop me off in the jungle. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get some money. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't give a fuck where you drop me off here. So boom, van pull up, bam, bags over our head, bam. That was in the truck. Me and my friend, bam, we in the truck, bam. Okay, we don't know what's going on. Motherfucker take a hit. Hey, somebody wanted to see what you made of. I'm like, what the fuck that man? You know what I mean? Boom, bags back over our head. Boom, take us about that motherfucker. Put us on the motherfucking, right on the motherfucking airplane. Boom, we on the airplane. We feel the airplane taking off. They take our heads off, give us a peanuts, we shack it up, boom, boom. Now, all of a sudden, we landed now because we fell asleep. It's like a 10-hour, 12-hour trip, whatever. So now we land. We wake up, we like, damn, what the fuck going on? Put the bags back over our head. They take us off, boom. Now we in this Jeep, boom. Next thing we know, somebody booting us out, boom. We land, bam. We finally get our shit off. We like, what the fuck? We in the jungle. Now check this out. Something run past. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is that? Now we run. Now check this shit's crazy. We run, boom. I'm running. I fall. Little girl with it. White girl in the movie. She like, get your weak ass. I'm like, man, my leg, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Plus I'm sober at the time. You know what I mean? At this point, you know what I mean? I got no drugs. So now everything is going bad. Boom. Now we see a cabin. Boom. We go in the cabin. Bam. Now she like, damn, well, I'm like, damn, it's probably your nigga who you fuck with, probably kidnapped her. You know what I'm saying? We arguing to the point that we look and there's some food in here. We haven't ate nothing but the peanuts on the plane. And all this time, you know what I mean? We got kidnapped the whole other day, so we ain't no time.
Right.
Boom. So we started to eat. Boom. She eating her mouth all. I'm like, damn, bitch, you eat like that? She like, damn, you just crying like a little bitch. What you worry about how I'm eating? Whatever. Now, the door open. 2 people come in.
Right.
Tell you the weirdest shit up. Now, the man was a girl, and the girl was a man. But they weren't gay. They was together. But they were.
Yeah,
like they were opposite. Like
I feel what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? The woman was a
she being a I feel what you're saying.
And he was being a girl. You know what I mean? But they weren't gay or anything. They was that's how they was together. You know what I mean? And then we in the I'm like, damn, we like, what's going on? Like, damn, man. They're like, oh, what the fuck you doing out? Whatever. We like, nah, I'm sorry. They just dropped off here. We don't know. We just hungry. They're like, oh, okay, bam. So we like, oh man, where we at? They tell us where we at. This whatever for blah blah blah. We like, man, we just got scared because we saw some shit running through the woods. You know what I mean? Right. They telling us this whatever tribe they say, Booty tribe or whatever. You know what I mean? At the moment, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, what they do? He's like, oh man, you know, they get money. You know what I mean? They import like little fruit and shit that was native to the land. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, oh, okay, they be having money. She's like, yeah. I'm like, man, how do we get off this? You know, how we get back home? You know what I mean? So they tell us, boom, in 42 hours, there's a plane that leaves. You know what I mean? But it costs so much. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do? So what I think of, guess what I do?
What's that?
I tell her, man, I'm finna go on road. I go out there, boom. Guess what I do? I meet the tribe. I say, I see their style. I say, man, look, check this out. I find leaves, weave them up, sell enough shirts to get off the whole island, pay for our flight, and get back home.
Right.
The point of the story is, man, I don't give a damn where you drop me off at. I'm gonna get some money anywhere. Drop me off in the jungle, I'm making leaf shirts. That's just the point of the story. That's basically what
Free game, man. So hey, man, I swear, hey, real shit. While he said, nigga, drop him off anywhere.
Anywhere.
He gonna make it out and he gonna get some money wherever he at.
And that's just the mental we should
for
all
real,
have.
For real, man.
We should all have.
And you know, I gotta give out one free game before we get out here, man. Yes, just one. Hey, man, don't call me talking about shit that you really don't want to do. Don't call me, tell me ideas that you just don't got the motherfucking money to make it happen. You don't got the camera to make it happen. You don't got the place we gonna do it at. You don't even have nothing to do what you talking about. But you talking to me that you want to do it. Don't call me unless you want to do it. I'm saying this, look, don't just be talking. Don't just be talking. Do the shit that you talking about. Do it. Don't just talk about it. Do it. I told my wife, look, man, I'm finna do this game show tomorrow. Call Bet You Don't Know. I'm gonna call it Bet You Don't Know. I'm finna get out here and do something. I went and did it. I told people on Facebook and Instagram, look, I'm finna have a podcast next week called Giving Out Free Game. I went and did it. I said, look, I'm finna have Memphis Red on here. I went and did it.
That's a fact.
I'm just saying, man, stop talking about shit that you ain't gonna do.
So let me ask you one thing.
Do it.
So if I drop you off in the jungle, you're gonna be selling leaf skirts and get some money.
Man, I swear to God, I am.
There it is.
For real. That's giving out free game, man. Yeah.
Y'all better love this nigga giving out all this free game, because I wouldn't give it to you.